We're going to stick with the female playing big boys sport theme and cross to the track, well, the field to be correct, and it's pole vault. Now, women made their Olympic debut in 2000 at pole vault. They jumped at their first World Championships in 1999. A few stars have emerged since, and we have our very own middle winner in Kate Dennison. She's the British record holder in pole vault and recently won a bronze medal at the Commonwealth Games in Delhi, and I'm delighted to say to end this bit of sport and gender debate, Kate's on the line now. How are you, Kate?
Hi, I'm very well, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, fantastic. Kate, do you know this situation with women's ski jumping? Even though the women can jump further than a lot of the men, they're not in the Olympics. It's one of the few remaining sports. I find that staggering. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I didn't realise that until I knew I was coming on the show, and then when I found out about it, I couldn't believe it wasn't in there. It's one of those you almost just presume it's in the programme anyway.
You do, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, pole vault was a slow one. It was one of the last kind of, really, if not the last of all the disciplines that the boys can do, but the girls couldn't do it until 2000. That's ridiculous. That was ridiculous as well.
I know, and the thing is, since it's been involved, it's become almost quite a glamorous event.
Oh, has it ever?
Yeah, I mean, it's Elena breaking the world records, and I mean, it's brought so much attention to athletics as well. I mean, she's been one of the stars of the show for a long time, and if it's going to increase the amount that people watch it and watch athletics in general and just sport in general, you can't begin to sort of explain how much it is just great to have it part of the Olympics.
Yeah, I mean, she went on a run, didn't she? She ripped the hell out of the last decade, didn't she? Winning all those Grand Prix and those lumps of gold and Mercs and all that stuff.
She put it on the map, and that's what it's about. And now it's a growing event, and it's getting people involved, and it's getting youngsters involved, and that's what they need to see. Is I mean, sport needs to be encouraged so much through schools. And then you go on to different events, and fair enough, pole vault isn't, and maybe ski jumping isn't involved as much in schools, but that's where it all starts. And then they go on to see people like us on the telly and aspire to. So
I mean, I used to, when I was young, when I was about 35 years ago, I used to spend a lot of time at Crystal Palace. I used to go out there and bunk in and climb over the fence. And of course, you end up doing a bit of everything, really. Maybe not the javelin, because they were generally under lock and key. But you end up throwing the discus before you get thrown away and all that type of stuff. But the one thing I've never, ever, ever had a go at is pole vault, and I'm getting too old and too fat now to do it. But I'd love to have done it. But you were a gymnast first before you took to it. Is that correct?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think pole vault is one of the same with ski jumping as well. One of the ones you need some craziness genes to go through. I mean,
thanks for saying that, Kate, because I was about to call you a loony, but you've just done it. Thank you.
It's fine. I understand that, and I think I'd feel the same about some of those ski events. Yeah. I mean, looking at them, they look crazy, and then I hurl myself over a bar upside down. Yeah,
but the thing is, you hurl yourself, you run as fast as you can, you put your pole in the hole, you go over that bar, you're up there in no person's land. Okay, now a ski jumper, I'm telling you what, you and a ski jumper, you could switch skis and poles. I really mean that. Yeah. Listen, Kate, you're going off to start your winter training soon, or you're going to start your winter training?
Yeah, starting back on Monday, actually. I'm looking forward to it already.
Well, let me do, I'll tell you what we'll do. We won't do a monthly catch-up with you, but can we get hold of you in a couple of months' time?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Kate, listen, it's been a pleasure talking to you this afternoon. Thanks very much. Kate Dennison there, GB pole vaulter, bronze medalist at the Commonwealth Games, and listen, she'll be in with a shout in 2012. Listen to Steve Bunce on BBC London 94.9. The Boxing Hour will be coming up next. Get your texts and emails coming in. And right now, let's get the travel in the news.